Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Justice Otalis, in case you don't already know. And on this channel, what we do is we focus in on physical, mental, and spiritual health. A full systematic approach to you becoming the best version of yourself. Now today, we're going to focus in on 5 keys that have helped me out on my journey with my digestion. So no more heartburn, no more bloating, no more burping. We're talking about keys that help you to get your digestive system in track so your health can be in check. Before we get started, as always, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not claiming to be. This is information I've learned on my journey that works for me. So if you make any kind of adjustments, please check with your trusted sources first. The first thing that I do when it comes to my digestion to get it in order is to drink apple cider vinegar or lemon water about 15 minutes before my meal. Now, I'm not going to give you the science behind it, but basically, you want to drink before your meal, not during your meal. So you'll put some apple cider vinegar or lemon inside your water, and then you'll drink it and wait about 15 minutes, and then you'll start eating. A tablespoon of this, about a half lemon here, 15 minutes before your meal. I got this apple cider vinegar at Trader Joe's. I just love these little like glass jars that they have now. They just changed this up. Not sure if you got your hands on one of these. I normally go with Bragg's, but when I saw this little like bottle, I was like, you know what? Let me give this little guy a try. And anyways, whatever works for you, just make sure that it's organic raw apple cider vinegar, unpasteurized and unfiltered with the mother. You can always mix the apple cider vinegar and the lemon together in your water. That's just a plus and get your digestive system ready to go. Number 2. You need to eat slow and calm yourself before you actually eat. So whenever you go to eat a meal, make sure that you are calm down so your digestive system can do what it needs to do. Because if you're going, you're going quick, 1,000 miles an hour, and you're working and you're eating at the same time, that's not going to be a good thing. So learn to calm down before you eat. Number 3, you want to make sure that you're giving thanks before every meal. You want to thank God, the creator, for the food that you're about to eat. Too many of us just worry about the physical, or we worry about the mental, but we don't worry about the spiritual. This is part of the spiritual approach. You're going to give thanks to Him before you eat because it says inside the Word to worship the Lord, and His blessing will be on your food and water. So you want His blessing to be on your food and water, and one of the ways we worship is to give thanks. So you're going to calm down, slow down, drink your apple cider vinegar and your lemon water, and you're going to give thanks. Number 4. Enzymes. That's right. Enzymes are great to help your body assist to break down food. So there's different kinds of enzymes out there. A keto diet, if you're on a raw food diet, whatever you're on, that you're taking the proper enzymes to break down the food that you're actually eating. So this is the enzymes that I take. It's just a Vitamin Shop brand. It's called multi-enzyme, and it's really been doing a great wonder in my body. I noticed a big difference ever since I started incorporating these type of enzymes in my diet compared to other enzymes, because the other type of enzymes that I've taken before in the past, they weren't really fitting what I was actually eating. They weren't helping to break down those types of foods. So this type of enzyme will help you break down healthy fats, high quality proteins, and then also some carbs, because I do a little bit of carbs, more healthy fats, more proteins, and this is the way to go for me. So once again, that's going to be something you have to check on with your nutritionist or doctor to make sure that they are setting you up for success. And number 5 is food combining. And I'm sure you've heard about this before in the past, but I want to break down very simply so you don't forget. Protein and fats together, and then protein and carbs together. Now, from time to time, I'll eat all 3 of them together, but I've noticed that I get better results when I eat protein and healthy fat, or protein and carbohydrates together. Why that is, I'm not going to get into that in this short video, but that is the best strategy, I believe, when it comes to food combining. And then also, you want to make sure that you're eating some cooked vegetables with every meal. Not raw vegetables, because they are extremely hard to break down. And if you're having problems with your digestive tract, the last thing you want to do is eat a bunch of raw food. And I don't know what other videos say out there, but I can tell you this from experience, this is what works. So you'll eat some cooked vegetables with either proteins or healthy fats, and there are proteins and healthy carbs, and that is the best way to set yourself up for good results. And just as a little extra tip, and I'm sure you already know this, but you want to take some healthy probiotics. You don't have to take it before your meal. You can take it before your meal, after your meal. A lot of people say different things about it, but this one right here has 100 billion probiotics, delayed release, and then also has 43 different live strands, which is pretty amazing. So I've noticed a big difference when I've been taking this too as well. And the funny thing is when you get off track with your regimen that you're on, you may not notice a difference at first, but when you get away from it for a while, you start to notice like, man, those things that I were doing were really working. So for me, my digestive system started getting jacked up again. I was not feeling great. So I had to go back to the basics and what I know was actually working. So this is what works for me. Doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Like I said, check your doctor and nutritionist first, but I can tell you this, I've had great results, and most likely if I've gotten some pretty good results, I believe you will too. Now you're ready to win when it comes to your digestive problems. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Share with a friend that needs this. Comment in the comments below. I'd love to know some of your thoughts or some of your tips. And then as always, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the YouTube channel today. Hit that bell button so you can receive up-to-date notifications when these videos are posted. Thanks so much for viewing. I'll see you for another video here real soon.